All right, Project Fam, we have Boogeyman FPV. Finally come to check out the project and see what's going on. This will be a first look for him in this project since I got it out the shop.
Yep.
All right, Boogeyman, you ready to see it? Let's go.
Man. Let's do it. Let's see it. Can I walk past?
Yeah, come on. All right,
let's see what we got going on here. Oh damn. Yo, this is low. Okay. Wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I you know, you said it was low, right?
I said it was low.
And I was kind of like, you know, maybe he's just exaggerating a bit, but this looks low.
It's low.
Yeah, it's very noticeable. Yeah. And I haven't even looked at the wheels yet from the side.
Yeah.
But it makes me think like I got something to look forward to now, though.
Oh yeah.
Because it gives it supercar vibes.
Okay, yeah, fair enough. As a matter of fact, the wheels that are on are actually the 18s.
Yeah.
And you can tell tucked off to the side, I still have the 19s. When I get some new tires, those are going back on
so
with
the
it.
18s are going to be even lower.
Correct.
Just by a hair.
Should be.
Okay.
So, all right, let's get a walk around.
Okay. Yeah. Okay, we walk around outside or inside?
Should I bring it outside?
You should bring it out, man. What are you talking about?
All right.
All right, so we're going to see how low this is now. Oh, dude, you have like no wheel gap in the front. Okay. Yeah, okay. Yeah. So you know what it is? Your car is not only lowered, it's okay. Your car is downright slammed. It looks good. It looks good.
It's low. It's low.
Let me see. Let me do the test. Damn, I don't even have a finger there.
Yeah.
Yeah. So this is what I would call slammed.
Yeah.
Lower than I think I want to go.
What we didn't talk about is the work that you're doing to your car. Tell me what you're getting ready for.
Yes, I'm doing my suspension.
What kind of car is it?
It's a 911 C4 09. So it's time to do the suspension work.
997.2, right?
997.2.
Yeah.
Yep, and it's time to get the suspension kind of like revitalized, if you will.
Mm-hmm.
So doing the front and rear, and I'm gonna lower it at the same time. Yeah. So now I actually measured mine. About 3 fingers is what I have on my current suspension.
Yeah.
Front and back.
There's no fingers here.
There's no fingers here.
There's nothing there.
Well, this is more like fingers up and in.
Yeah.
That's what it feels like here. You can't. I looked at it and I'm kind of like, yeah. And on the back, that's fine.
Mm-hmm.
I guess on the front, when it turns, you don't have any rub issues, right?
No rub issues whatsoever.
Man, dude.
No, yeah.
That's a finger.
Yeah.
Wow. Gosh. Yeah, that's tough to wet in there, man. But it does give it definitely like a sporty, more aggressive look.
It does.
You know, and like I said, the spacers once you bring these out.
Right.
So like right here.
Yeah.
That's where I would be targeting.
Right.
Oh yeah, see on your back right here?
Mm-hmm.
My rubber right now is right here.
It's not gonna come on. The 19s come out that far.
Okay.
Even with the spacer, in my opinion, I don't think it's coming out that far.
So I got my 19s on right now. With spacers, my rubber is right here.
Yeah.
I love it.
Nice.
Yeah. The track is like, I've got them right out to there.
Right.
But it's like 12 feet off the ground.
Yeah.
So it's kind of, will it look the same when it's lowered in? Supposedly my drop will be about 1 inch. I think I'll be okay with that. But you know, like I said, I need suspension done anyway.
That's low.
You know, but I mean, I'm looking at it, I feel like I'll still be able to see a bit more of a gap when I'm done.
Right.
And I'm only saying this because I've done enough research with people that have lowered using Bilsteins and iBox springs or H&Rs, and the pictures show me more gap than I'm seeing here. So that's the question. What suspension did you go for here?
Bilstein.
Bilsteins.
PSS 9.
Coilovers.
Yeah.
Okay. So you could adjust the height actually.
Sure.
I can't adjust the height.
Yeah.
Once I do it, it's whatever it is.
Mm-hmm.
So in theory, you could go lower. You could even go higher.
I can barely get out the driveway as it is. I cannot go lower unless I do some repaving to the driveway. You ready to go for a ride?
Yeah, man.
All right, let's go for a ride. How's it feel? To feel
It feels good.
What does it feel like? Now, the good thing is you can compare it to your car and your suspension.
Yeah, so my suspension right now is softer than this.
Oh wow.
Is the feel that I get from mine. But I'm on stock suspension.
Right.
And it's well worn at this point. So I'm due to get the bump stop springs and all that stuff.
Right.
I know what I know. Mine feels more compliant.
Right.
You know. So I can only imagine I'm gonna feel like this, you know, once I change. Alright, so where are we pulling into here?
This is actually the park that I shoot all my pictures of cars.
Oh, that's hilarious. Okay, what's going on there? Is that a parking job or is somebody in the car?
How to park.
Yeah, you gotta make sure that they're alert and awake.
Yeah, I gotta check the clunky on that side.
Look a peek at it. I mean, I hear it, but you know, your guy would have found it, I think.
So that's it. This is diamond in the rough.
All right, so now with the wheel slightly turned, I was worried about, is it hitting anything? It's not.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's not hitting. It's tucked in there.
It's tucked in there, but you know, I was kind of wondering.
Yeah. Like, you know, I can fit my entire hand.
You know, like I think you're fine front. I was thinking more up here, like when this swings out, but
it's tucked in there. That's it. I just keep saying it. Yeah.
I like the stance though, I will say. It looks better lowered.
It's low.
Yeah.
I think when I kept telling you and other people like the car's lowered, you can't really tell it's lowered until you look at the front lip.
Yeah.
And you see how low it is. So it's only an inch lower from the last time you saw it. But in that case,
inch makes a difference.
That inch makes a difference, and it was low before.
I like the black and red with the caliper wheel combo.
Maybe I should have cleaned it before before taking pictures of it.
Yeah, this right here, just you right here. Like, so you see the parking block and you see the front, and it's like, this is my nightmare. Yeah. And I always end up like 5 feet away from these blocks.
This will never make it on top of here.
I didn't even play the game. I just stayed real far back because I was like, nah, we're not playing.
But it looks...
And the grill job turned out pretty good too.
That's right, the mesh on the grill.
Yeah, man.
What do we use? Some type of gardening mesh?
Yeah,
or...
I forget the name of it, but that's gutter guards.
Gutter guards, that's right. Yeah, that came out pretty nice.
And no one would know. Essentially, that's what these cats are charging you for.
Yeah,
they just put them, but you do it yourself.
That looks really good.
Yeah.
So we're talking about the mesh right here.
Yep.
To kind of mimic.
3. I only did my outsides.
The middle one didn't have to be done, so it's just the 2.
Okay, my middle is wide open.
Oh wow, okay.
Yeah, good work, man.
Yeah, that was, I mean, obviously we still have, you know, the bumper, and I can tell you a story about the quote I got for
painting?
Yeah, for painting.
Okay.
Look at that.
Yeah, I was looking and wondering.
Yeah, I'm not worried about that because that has to be done again.
Okay. These are new.
Those
or redone.
Those are redone.
Okay.
I painted those when I painted the nose.
Okay.
So I sanded it down and put a coat of clear on it.
That looks really good.
Yeah, it did come out very nice, and it could actually be better. If you feel it, you'll feel some of the texture that's still there.
Ever so slight,
that I could sand out if I was really.
If you felt like sitting there for hours or polishing.
Yeah. No. So I took it to. I took it to my body guy that I've probably known now for about 20 years.
Yeah.
And when it comes to like the Porsche tax, it came into effect. He looked at it and he said, this is a lot of work. He said, I have to blend over here these 2 panels, obviously, because you have, you know, 20-year-old paint and fresh paint, so these are not going to be exact.
Right.
He said, with a straight face, I kid you not, $3,500.
To do the whole car?
No!
Just that?
Yeah!
No. Yeah, come on. Wow. Okay.
Not even the whole car. So, I mean, I didn't even mess with it. I was like, no, I'm not gonna do that. And I'm just gonna go back and paint it myself and see what happens from there. So I already bought another paint gun.
You're gonna give it another go?
I'm gonna give it another go and see what that results. But
second time, third time?
On this car?
Yeah.
Second time.
Second time, okay.
Yeah, I can tell you, so the hood, I know what I did wrong on the hood. I mean, I had condensation coming through my airline. It wasn't dry. I knew all that.
Okay.
My fender over here, I had a blemish. I can see paint. I had a blemish and I used a primer, and the primer didn't work well with the paint, so there was always an issue there.
Yeah, I see something.
But what I will say is that this used to be black.
Okay.
And for me to actually get a decent enough color along with the clear coat, I'm pretty proud of this. Although I'm going to do it again, I know I can do it now.
Okay.
So
but it started out black, you primed over it.
Yeah.
And then, okay.
That's right. So we're going to do it again. And these cheapo lights just kind of separated from the housing.
I was about to ask, so that's not, yeah, okay.
So it's not out of the connection, it's the housing itself is too cheap.
And it popped out.
And it popped out.
Okay.
So either I can...
One side or both?
Both sides popped out.
Really? So at least it's uniform.
Yeah, so I can take it out, because when I take out the bumper, I'll take those out.
Oh, man.
And either, you know, get them,
remember where I got my,
put them back together.
clear side markers.
I mean, I wouldn't care so much if, you know, it just stayed together as a unit.
Yeah, but
I don't have to buy, I mean, I probably paid about
that.
$30 for those, you know, for the pair.
Yeah, I would JB weld them and then pop them back in, see the holes.
Agreed.
No.
But I'm getting very close to paint now. I'm getting really close. And no, I don't have any coating or anything back here. No.
So the I forget what it's called, but that fender guard, or rock guard, whatever.
Yeah.
Didn't you buy something?
Yeah, it was disgusting.
Oh, okay.
I put it on and I just didn't like it.
It was black, right?
It was black. So what I did was I used one and I took it off and threw it in the garbage. But the other one I'm going to use as a template and just put like a clear coat of plastic or something back there. At least, I'll do it on both sides because, this kind of sits out a little bit and it's a lot of rocks and things that are going to hit right over here on this side of the car.
And this is a 4S, so you got a wide body.
Yeah.
And once you push the wheels out a little bit too.
Yeah.
You know, I'm digging it. That's really cool.
And the way it rides now, other than little clunky here and there, clunkiness, I mean, it really feels good. Like Boogeyman said, it's slammed, it is low. You can't go any lower than this.
I wouldn't.
Yeah, without just scraping everywhere. That's right, Project Fam. Big shout out to Boogeyman FPV for coming through and giving me his point of view. Until next time.